Hello students, it's your teacher Kavita Rambal. I'll take you for a virtual excursion to adjacent areas of Botanical Garden, Nasik, Maharashtra. Every year we go in for excursions and we take our students there and study in nature the plants and to the families they belong. We just go in for the flowering, we go in the flowering season and just find out the types of flowers they have, different varieties of flowers and the families to which they belong. This year also, being pandemic, I thought of going in for a virtual excursion, taking you for a virtual excursion. So I went on 29th of November to Nashik. Actually, I wanted to visit Botanical Garden uh, in Nashik, which is very famous. It's also called Jawaharlal Nehru Botanical Garden. I went with that intention, but when I reached there, unfortunately, it was closed because of pandemic only. So let me take you over to, so I thought of going into the adjacent areas because whatever plants are available in the botanical garden, they must be in the close by areas. So I just went to close by areas and found out various plants growing in that area. Yes, children, we are just in front of Botanical Garden, Nashik, or also called Jawaharlal Nehru Botanical Garden. You can see the shape of the butterfly. Yeah, this garden is so huge, and they say that they have just kept one section for butterflies. They are rearing butterflies there because butterflies also require plants for their existence. So there the butterflies are being reared, and they visit that particular area. So lot many different types of butterflies you can see. The shapes of the stools, the chairs, the benches, etc. is also in the form of butterflies. That's what I was told. I didn't get a chance to see myself. Let us see how it looks like. This is the picture close by, taken close by. You can see here Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Udyan, Van Udyan, and Botanical Garden, Laser Garden, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Udyan. It's named as Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Udyan. It was actually earlier it was a herb garden. They say. Now they have just in 2016 they just renewed it and named it now Botanical Garden, Laser Garden because laser shows are carried out in this particular garden. It is one of the famous gardens in Asia. I went close by since because of pandemic it's closed. So I got frustrated and just I took the pictures from close by area. You have got the rules and regulations which are to be followed inside when you visit the garden, and you have the timings and on which days it opens and on which day it's closed. A little introduction about this garden. It is also called Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Botanical Garden. It was inaugurated in 2016 from an antique garden. It was made into a butterfly garden and botanical garden. It's spread over an area of 23 acres and it's open on all days except Wednesday when it's closed. Now let us have a look on the plants which I just could observe inside. Here you have got the Erica catichu. Botanical name is Erica catichu. It is supari. It belongs to family Ericaceae. And this one with the yellow flowers is Tecoma stanus. It belongs to Bignoniaceae. This plant with pinkish flower is none other than Ixora. It belongs to family Rubiaceae. And this side, which is green plant with spines, you can see here, this is called Ziziphus, boar, which we consume, which we eat. बेर हिंदी में इसको बेर बोलते हैं, मराठी में बोर बोलते हैं. So this is Ziziphus. It belongs to family Raminaceae. You can see here the small yellow flowers. These flowers are that of the name of the botanical name is Chrysanthemum species. It belongs to daisy family. It belongs to Asteraceae. And this one is Thevisia peruviana. It belongs to family Apocynaceae. Here you can see the congested plants growing together. Bamboo plant is here, and these purplish pinkish flowers you can see they are of bougainvillea. It belongs to family Nyctiganaceae. And I saw in Nashik so many different colors of these bougainvillea growing: white, purplish, pink, pinkish, magenta colored, different yellowish, slightly dirty yellow, so many to name. This one is a gymnosperm. It is cycas. It's known as cycas. And this particular plant is also known as, it's a gymnosperm. It's also known as living fossil. See, I'm showing you the closer view of the gymnosperm, the cycas. It can be grown in pots also, big pots. These plants where during rainy season they have just carried out the pruning. These are the plants, these I'll show you in later stages, that later places that these are flowering, and the plant is called plumeria. It belongs to family Apocynaceae. On this side is the Bambusidae or bamboo plant. It belongs to family Poaceae. This is this plant with dried pods. It belongs to Fabaceae. It is Peltophorum pterocarpus. And on this side, we have got a palm, Erica palm. Some people call it as. It is Dipsis luticens. It belongs to Ericaceae. Oh yeah, you can recognize this plant. This is Cydium gujava, Peru, and it belongs to family Myrtaceae. And this one here is Begonia apta का एक species है ये. Begonia purpurea and Begonia दूसरा variegata भी है यहाँ पे grow कर रहा है. दोनों आपको varieties दिखेंगे. This is Begonia. You can see the leaves here, shapes here of the leaves. And this particular plant, Begonia, belongs to Fabaceae. Hello children, this is Pathodia. It belongs to Bignoniaceae. Can you see here the reddish flowers? You can see it growing in Mumbai also. And this is Plumeria, the flowering one, where I could show you the pruning had taken place and all that. Now this is Plumeria. Some plants I have named just to remove the confusion. If there is any confusion, that can be removed by seeing the label. So this plant is Persian silk tree. We call it Mimosa albizia. It belongs to Mimosae. You can see here that how the flower looks like. Fuzzy jaisa dikhta hai. And on this side we have got Caesalpinia. They both belong to the same family, Leguminosae, subfamily Mimosae, and subfamily Caesalpini. This is Caesalpinia pulcherrima, which you can see here the flowering. Hello students. You can see here the two photographs similar looking. In one you can see the fruits. This is Ricinus communis, erand ka plant hai. So we get, it's called castor. We get castor oil from it, which is used as a laxative, which is used for medicinal purposes also. And on this side are the mangoes. The mango trees, they are in a cluster. The mango belongs to family Anacardiaceae, and the botanical name for mango is Mangifera indica, whereas the botanical name for castor is Ricinus communis. It belongs to family Euphorbiaceae. Well, children, I could locate this growing in various areas. I think it is argemone. I have just asked one or two the specialists also in taxonomy about this plant. They said that लगता है argemone जैसा लगता है. So this is argemone. It belongs to family Papaveraceae. You know it has got medicinal importance. Papaveraceae में आपका poppy भी आता है. You know आप अफीम जिससे opium निकालते हैं. That also belongs to Papaveraceae. So these are garden tulips, you can say. So this is also a medicinal plant. And on this side, I have got the takada or kakada it's called. It is Tabermontana. It belongs to Apocynaceae. Right, this is on way to Trambakeshwar only. You can see on this side, Pahadi ka dikh raha hai. You can see the hillocks, a small hillock and entry. And on this side, I could just locate these plants. Rui, Hanuman ji ko iska patton ka hum haar pehnate hain. This is Calotropis gigantea. You can see the flowers here, how they do look like. All right, it has characteristic feature that will teach you. I think Satnam sir must have taught you the family Asclepiaceae, and this is it belongs to family Asclepiaceae. The name is Calotropis. See, children, I want you also to enjoy the nature. I could see it from a distance, and I captured in my camera for you. This one, I think yellow flowers is Memordica, Karela apka, or it is Lufa. But it belongs to family Cucurbitaceae. You can see here the anther कैसे दिख रहे हैं, कैसा इसका ये सब कुछ दिख रहा है. So from distance you can say what it is. But I think it is Lufa or it is Memordica. And this one is white colored variety of Calotropis gigantea, the Rui family Asclepiaceae. Yes, children, you must have seen in village also it growing. इसकी खेती हम करते हैं. ये राई का plant है, मोरी. This is Brassica. This belongs to family Brassicaceae, the yellow flowers. And on this side, this variety, where I have written the name is Blumia species, and this one is Pimpinella species. Hello, I have made a full video first, but it is too long. It cannot be uploaded. So now I am stopping here. So we'll take a break here and then we'll continue in next video. Please see that video also.